Hi, this is Ashley Victoria Robinson coming to you from the Pop Spot here at Emerald City Comic Con, and I'm here with the sexiest person from JJK and the sexiest person we've had on the couch, Mr. Kaiji Tang!
Oh my goodness, oh, thank you so much. That's very sweet. Oh.
It's true, and I would never lie to your beautiful face.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
How's your Emerald City Comic Con been so
very
far?
Very good, very good. I mean, it's really nice coming down here because there's so many fun restaurants around here,
yes.
right? Oh my God. And as a foodie, that's like my #1 thing to look forward to anytime I travel.
Okay, what food are you looking for when you come to Seattle?
Oh, seafood. There's so much good seafood here. We were just at this morning like fish marketplace. We got like they have these little scallop shots you can have.
Oh my God.
They got this like crab omelet. Oh, it's incredible. I would go there every morning if I lived here.
Okay, so next year we're doing the Kaiji Tang food tour.
Oh my God, yeah, 1000%, 100%. You know,
we're pitching it to the Food Network.
Yeah, bring the cameras. We're gonna have an adventure, honestly.
Yeah. So you have played so many amazing characters, and again, some of the most beautiful, popular characters in their franchises. How much swag of your own characters do you own?
So I'm not a big buyer of my own swag, but my wife is. So
that's a good lady.
Yeah, we have a very interesting amount of like Gojo in our house from JJK, right? And it's getting a little obscene. You don't want to be walking into your bathroom and seeing that guy's face in there, right? It's like
maybe you don't.
I mean, I'm just speaking for myself. She's having a great time.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I like the idea that you have a Gojo-themed bathroom.
I'm not by choice.
Are there any like swag or maybe props that you would like to own that do not currently exist?
So I will say, after being a part of Apothecary Diaries for long enough, I am being gifted an interesting amount of frogs, and that's very fun. So I'm developing a huge corner of frog plushies, and it's always a very interesting conversation when people come over and be like, "What's with the frogs?" And that's a very long conversation and very complicated one.
You're like, okay, are you ready for lore?
Right. You have 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah.
Okay, so I did ask you before we started shooting, if you were a tree, what tree would you be? But if you were a frog, is there a specific type of frog you would want to be?
Oh man, I mean, the really friend-shaped ones, the really like, I think it's just the bullfrog, right? The American bullfrog, they're so round. Like, I like me a really round frog, you know? Like, I used to like those very colorful ones, but then I discovered they're all poisonous. So you can't really hold one, right? I like holding the frog.
But also how very anime, beautiful but poisonous.
Yeah, beautiful but poisonous, super anime.
So the internet says that you have a degree in theater, true or false?
True, absolutely.
BFA, we weaponizing our BFA?
A little bit, you know. It looks nice on the resume when you audition for stuff.
What is your favorite stage play that you've ever been a part of?
My favorite stage play is a musical called Urinetown.
Really?
Do you know Urinetown?
Yeah, I sure do.
Oh, let's go!
My God,
you're so cultured. I love it.
I didn't know we were going to get musical theater.
Yeah,
I thought you were going to be like, I love angry young men kissing St. Look back in anger, but hell yeah!
I mean, I do love me some Julius Caesar if we want to go like super like old school bland.
Wait, but which Julius Caesar character are we playing?
I was Mark Antony in Julius Caesar, and it's one of my favorite things I've ever done. It's very fun, but
Urinetown.
Urinetown. The music incredible, the story so funny, and it's if y'all haven't seen Urinetown, it's actually very it's very, what's it called? The times we live in, maybe.
Yeah,
it's
timely,
very,
apropos.
Yeah, synergetic with the show.
Ooh, synergetic, what a fantastic word. If you were to take back to the stage, are there any roles that you would want to take on?
Ooh, I mean, so many. I want to be involved with literally any Shakespeare. I'm a big fan of the Bard. I would do. Oh God, what would I do? I think
you'd be a sick Petruchio.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
That's what I guess you asked.
When I was younger, I really wanted to play Puck from Midsummer Nights, but I don't know if I would anymore. I'm 42.
Well, you give like Oberon authority now.
Yeah, maybe we'd upgrade to Oberon.
Yeah. But maybe you could be an Oberon who's like fun and hangs out with Puck instead of just always smacking him around. You didn't say Hamlet, so I'm very impressed.
Oh,
everyone always wants to play Hamlet.
It's a good role, but
Yeah. Have you ever liberated anything from set?
Ooh,
which is a nice way of saying
that's a very dangerous question. You're getting me arrested.
Well,
I see.
This is just between us and the entire internet.
Well, we were thinking about like liberating this mug. Honestly, like it's a very nice mug. I know it's a time-honored tradition among some actors.
Sir Ian McKellen says you must.
Yeah. It's a time-honored tradition, but I've never Wait, no. I have. Speaking of Urinetown,
yes.
all right. We all had. every roll of toilet paper in the back of our thing was like custom made for us, right?
Ooh.
So I stole like 3 people's custom made toilet paper rolls.
Do you still have them?
I do.
Oh.
They're all in my closet,
Oh, they're not like in an appropriate shrine next to the
No,
Gojo.
well, right now, we live in a smaller place, but once I get a larger place, absolutely, you're gonna be going up.
In a
100%.
pyramid?
Yes.
Oh my god, I love that so much. In the world of anime, you play a lot of demons or demon-adjacent characters.
Demon-adjacent.
If you were a demon, and I'm not saying that you're not,
Okay.
what would your attributes or powers be?
Ooh, okay. I mean, listen, I think the funnest. This is going to sound weird as a clip, so I think the funnest sin, right, is gluttony. Gluttony is the funnest one. All right, it's the most whimsical one.
Yes.
Right? I don't know if you're a Simpsons fan, but there was that a Treehouse of Horrors episode where the devil tried to seduce Homer into eating that donut, right?
Yep.
And his punishment was just eating donuts over and over again, and he
more.
He's like more. It's like, my God, I would be that demon, being like.
I like that because that goes full circle. We were talking about food in Seattle at the top. On IMDb, you are credited as, and I quote, additional crew for Justice League?
Yes, absolutely.
Tell me that story.
I did Walla for Justice League when the movie was coming out. You'll hear me in the film being like, I was Batman,
oh, no way.
Oh my God. Yeah, so I'm just a bunch of people shouting stuff out as the superheroes are doing stuff. It wasn't even like a very long session. It was like maybe 2 hours, It was very quick, but yeah, it's technically the biggest, most expensive movie I've been a part of.
You're in the superhero universe.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, so when DC comes back and we're like, you were so great on Justice League.
Yeah, neighbor number 3.
We want to bring you properly
I will
into
re-up
the
my role
universe.
immediately.
Which live action hero would you like to embody?
Ooh, okay.
You could be Batman. I'm the queen of all media. I'll let you be whoever you want.
Listen, I mean, look, I feel like everyone wants to be Batman. You know what I mean?
It's actually the boring answer.
It is kind of the boring answer. It's like, yeah, I'd like to be Batman. It's the same thing with the Joker. It's like, I'd like to be the Joker. Like, they're the most popular, mostly. I feel like if I was gonna be a part of a DC thing, I would really like to be Guy Gardner, because he's such a. You love to hate this guy. You know what I mean? He's so interesting.
A dickhead complimentary.
Yes, yeah, complimentary dickhead. I agree. I think Guy Gardner is where it's at, honestly.
All right, Nathan Fillion.
Sorry,
thank you for
Nathan.
your
I'm
time.
taking the.
Please step
taking
aside. We have the new Guy Gardner. Genuinely, I think we all need to get on Threads, and I think we all need to get on Blue Sky or wherever we've gone since we've all left Twitter, and make this happen. If you could portray one of your characters in live action, one of your lovely voiceover roles, is there someone who you would really like to step into the feet of? Because,
my goodness.
I think Gojo and maybe Ichiban are the ones that we most identify with you as.
I honestly, Ichiban would be the closest, just because we have, I can have similar hair as him.
Yeah.
Not quite tall enough for Gojo.
It's movie magic. We can put you up on some apple. Tom Cruise can be over 5'5".
Fair enough. I'll get some apple boxes. It'll be fine. Yeah. The problem with that is, like, all these anime characters, they're all like super hyper fit, and they're like flying through the air and everything.
Yeah.
And I think I would need one of those like really overly expensive Hollywood personal trainers, who somehow get like the superheroes looking the way they do,
Which is mostly like, don't drink water for 3 days
don't drink water
before you go to set.
Be super unhealthy for like 6 months.
Yeah, you carry that cup with no water in it.
It's perfect.
and everything will be fine. You said in an interview that Owain from Fire Emblem is the character that you think is warmest and closest to your heart.
That's
for
true.
Why?
Owain is a big theater
Owain,
kid. Just a huge theater kid. He's got that big theater kid energy. He's overly dramatic, He shouts out all his attack names. He plays to the back of the audience, And that, I know, that kind of stirs something in my heart. I'm like, oh, I miss the stage. Every time I get to voice Owain, I'm like, oh, I want to do theater,
We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it happen.
Yes.
Broadway debut.
Yes.
What is your home studio setup like?
So I record out of a 7x7 whisper room. It's a huge behemoth, kind of abomination of a square, and I've sacrificed my entire study to it. So it's like you walk in, there's the room. You have like 6 feet of whatever space in there aside from that. But yeah, it gets the job done. It's perfectly sound treated. It saved my butt during COVID for sure.
For sure.
But yeah, that's 7x7 whisper room.
For the nerds, what's your mic?
Okay. It's a TLM 103.
Okay, we fancy.
Yes, it's fancy.
It's almost like you're a professional.
Sure. I used to use a Shure mic. Oh God, what was it? Shure Forbes? I can't remember, but it's a podcast mic.
Yeah.
And it gives you a very nice warm sound, but the TLM is where it's at, I think. Yeah.
And lastly but not leastly, because here in the Popverse, we like to celebrate the best in TV, movies, and comics, what are you geeking out about that you're not working on? So about half of pop culture, I think you can't tell me that you're currently enjoying.
I am a very dedicated Magic the Gathering player.
Yes. What is your deck? What color do you play?
Okay. So are you also a Magic player? Let's go. Yeah, you're so cultured. I love you.
Thank you so much.
So before Commander became a thing, I was a Modern guy. 60 card Modern. That's my jam, right? But ever since Commander happened, years and years and years ago, now everyone plays Commander. I feel like
it's the easiest engine.
It is the easiest one, and if you're gonna get a pickup game anywhere, it sort of feels like you have to play Commander, right? So now I have like 20 Commander decks.
Are you interested in any of the? Sorry, that was supposed to be the last one. Are you interested in any of like the new, specifically like branded? Like, are you into the Spider-Man deck?
Yeah, I mean, I know there's a lot of opinions about it, but I am, and you know, I am an old enough player where what I value about Magic is the actual gaming system, right? So maybe less important to me about what the actual pictures are on the card. It's the interactions between the cards, right? So technically, the more cards that are printed, the more options I have, and the better time I have. But I'm not gonna lie, being able to have an Uncle Iroh deck and then serve people Krabby Patties and then like pizza from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, that's really funny.
The art on the TMNT deck is sick.
Right? Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
man,
I'm enjoying quite a bit.
I just think it is so beautiful that you're like, nah, it's the engine.
It's the
like,
engine. Yeah, it's what I love about the game.
So pure. Thank you so much for joining us here
Thank you.
today.
I appreciate it.